Hey, so I found this pretty good gold farm. I think the best place to go is Dustwallow Marsh for the turtles in the water here, or the turtles on the beach over here. I tried that; it was just so contested. I'm in Crusader Strike, one of the most busiest servers, and there was just so many people doing it. I just couldn't get anything done. I tried going into Naris to get the turtles down over here, and it was even more contested. So I gave up on turtle skills, which is a great farm because the bracers are a waylaid supply item. But they're going for like 7.5 gold each right now. And that's about after killing maybe 20 turtles, you get about 7.5 gold. It's too contested. So what I did instead is I went to Badlands, and in this area right around here, there's all these coyotes you can kill, the elder coyotes, and they drop soft bushy tails. And these, you get about a gold for a stack of five of these, pretty much right now. And five of these could be turned into 8 Dark Moon Fair tickets. So if you have about 65 of these, you can get 2 Dark Moon Fair tickets, and that's kind of what I was aiming for in like a hour and a half, 2 hour run, something like that. And I got a lot of leather in the process. I made a lot of barbaric shoulders. They only sell for 50 silver each, but it is a waylaid supply item, and it's a pretty high one. I think it's the second highest waylaid supply there is. And I also made some barbaric, some nightshade headbands, some nightscape tunics. I was able to get 2 Dark Moon storage boxes out of this. If these do sell, you make about double the profit of selling the bushy tails. But if you just sell the bushy tails, you'll get somewhere around 13 gold. Whereas if you turn them into tickets and sell them, you'll get about 26 gold. So that's kind of the strategy I have on the gold farm right now. All right, so you'll see me kind of stick to the south part of this area, and I'm just going through the elder crag coyotes. There's a ton of them. There was about like maybe 6, 7 other people farming it, and there was some alliance. I had to do a little bit of world PvP here. Got ganked a couple times because I was in my PvE gear, just DPSing as fast as possible. But other than that, nothing really stops you. There's enough spawns for like everybody. You just kind of go clear the south part, run up north. There is a ogre camp where like 3 or 4 ogres will spawn at a time. You can kill them for mage weave if you want. I didn't want to fill up my inventory with that though. And there is a treasure chest that spawns at the ogre camp, and you can check that every once in a while. I did get like a true silver bar that sold for 3 gold, so that was nice. But didn't get much else from the treasure chest. But yeah, this spot's really nice. There are coyotes everywhere. You'll never run out. There's no competition like that'll keep you from constantly killing. And yeah, it's a great spot. All right, so my overall haul was about 200 heavy leather and 50 thick leather. I got about 55 bushy tails. I had about 13 extra tickets in my bank already, so I wasn't worried about getting 65 of them. I found a green BOE sword with bad stats, so I just vendor that for a gold 50, and a blue BOE staff with it was really bad. It was like chance on hit to do shadow damage, so I just vendored it to the NPC as well. That sold for, I mean, that's 3 gold right there, and I think overall vendor trash was about 6 gold. The grades that drop from them sell for 40 silver per 5 stack. Alright, you can see I just cooked up about 102 of these hot wolf ribs. They sell for a little over 60 silver a stack, so that's about 3 gold right there, a little bit more. I'm just gonna vendor. I don't really care about selling it to the auction house. It's not 12 stamina. It's not the best for Noma right now, so I don't think they're gonna sell. To get this recipe, I bought it from the auction house, about 3-4 gold.
Stay away
But
from
to
thieves.
get it, if you want to just buy it off the vendor, it's in Desolus, and it's this bodyguard for hire quest. It's not the actual quest, but he patrols from the top to the bottom, and it takes like got anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour to get him to come to the bottom side. And when he's at the bottom, he'll summon a robot where you could buy the recipe from. And then when he's at the top, he summons a different robot with different recipes, so it has to be the bottom one. So yeah, that's pretty much what I got for you. I think the overall gold return was about 55 gold in a couple hours. It's not the best farm, I used to make a lot more gold in phase one, but this is what I'm doing now, and I do sell tanking services, and I was doing the mage weave cloth farming, but it's just there's so many people farming ogres in Feralis and in Badlands that I just gave up on it. There's just too many people doing it. I started doing the druids in Feralis, and that was all right too. But um, I don't know. I feel like I'm getting more gold back from this. And yeah, if anybody's got some tricks that they're doing with skinning and leatherworking or just gold in general, like please leave it down in the comments. We're all just trying to get some gold here. You know what I mean? So if you got any tips and tricks, any things you're doing, yeah, please share. All right, thank you very much.